Hello, I'm BMillzebub, and welcome to my channel. No coffee, no coffee. Before we get into the video, I promise to give Evans, the Faithless Southerner, a shout out in today's video because he guessed the closest time to when I would finally crash and fall asleep the other day after not sleeping at all the night before. Go check out Evans's channel. He may already have a video up there, but it's hard to say because he's been promising content for like the last 6 months. But onto the video. Does religion have a place in government? This is the second in my Redux series where I remake older videos of mine and actually properly edit them so they don't look and sound like garbage like they did in my earliest days on YouTube. So does religion have a place in government? Of course not. Not only did I come to this conclusion in the first video I made, but I came to exactly the same conclusion in my Freedom from Religion video, links in the description. So why exactly is it that religion has no place in government? In America, the First Amendment explicitly prohibits theocratic laws. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof. Meaning that no religion gets any preference over any others, nor can religious laws be enshrined in civil law. But that's not where the Constitution stops. Article 6 reads, the senators and representatives before mentioned, and the members of the several state legislatures and all executive and judicial officers, both of the United States and of the several states, shall be bound by oath or affirmation to support this Constitution. But no religious test shall ever be required as a qualification to any office or public trust under the United States. But the world isn't just America, contrary to what many Americans seem to think. There are 195 countries in the world, meaning there are 194 countries out there that aren't America. So why should religion have no place in the government in any of those countries? It's simple, and I'll state it the same way I did in the original video. Simply put, religion has no place in government, any government, because inevitably some group of people finds their throat under the boot of religious oppression. And I still hold to that because all I have to do is look back in history and around the world today, and I see that being held true. Whether it's the examples I cited or any other forms of religious oppression others have experienced for themselves. Religion has no place in government, ultimately because a religion in power will inevitably be the death of equal rights for minority groups. The only thing, stop playing with my foot, kitten, the only thing that gives equal rights for all groups of people any real chance is secular government. When no religion is held over any other, the many religions in a society have a chance to live in peace with one another, without the fear of having their rights to practice their beliefs peacefully in their homes and places of worship taken away from them, whether by law or by force. My experience remains that religion is violent in nature. Not all religions, I'll grant, that many pagan or polytheist religions are peaceful, but I don't have much experience with those. As for the religions that do rely on violence or disaster, as we so often see with these evangelical charities, kitty, come here. Come here, you. Your claws hurt. Your claws hurt. But these evangelical charities, what they do with hurricane and earthquake victims, it's a terrible idea to allow those religions into the civil arena. Seeing as America is the first to have a secular government, at the very least in modern times, it may be at least somewhat important to mention what some of the founding fathers had to say about religion and government. Article 11 of the Treaty of Tripoli, written by James Madison, was written into the treaty to show that no religion would have any influence over how the treaty would be interpreted. And I quote, "As the government of the United States of America is not in any sense founded on the Christian religion, as it has itself no character of enmity against the laws, religion, or tranquility of Muslims, and as the United States never entered into any war or act of hostility against the Mohammedan nation, it is declared by the parties that no pretext arising from religious opinions shall ever produce an interpretation of the harmony existing between the two countries." Thomas Jefferson, in a letter to the Danbury Baptist Association, mentions that the First Amendment established a building of a wall of separation between church and state. And Elbridge Gerry recommended the wording of the First Amendment be altered to say, "No religious doctrine shall be established by law." So next time someone tries to tell you that America is a Christian nation, mention these quotes and the many others that you frankly don't have to dig very deep to find. But that'll do it for this Redux. Let me know if you're enjoying these. As much as I hate repeating myself, sometimes it's worthwhile to do, because not everyone got the message the first time. If you enjoyed the video, please leave it a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video. If you feel so inclined to help me out, consider giving to my Patreon, where I have monthly patron-only live streams or hangouts, or get me something from my Amazon wishlist. Every little bit helps, and every little bit is greatly appreciated. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, linked below, to keep up with all my comings and goings, and join my Discord for a chance to talk to yours truly. Take it easy, everyone, and I'll see you all in the next one.